The in like the pink sort of sex shop looking bars, and they've actually got the real women in them. Those ones. Yeah, you know, the women in those are actual porn stars and adult actresses. Don't ask how I know that, but they are. So I've read. So I've read, yeah. Yeah, there's some messed up stuff in there. This doesn't have anything like that. That I know of, anyway. There's no judgment here, man. Well, except for the video game, but I did enjoy some of the mini games. I actually thought the mini games in Yakuza 7 were some of the best. The REM sleep in the cinema had me in stitches. I loved it. I thought it was great. With the bike with the trailer, the little cart on the back of it, yes. Yeah, that was good fun. That was very frustrating, but in a stupid kind of way. Yeah, it was good. I wish there was more of it, because there's no reason to go back to it when you've got all the rewards. There's no reason to keep doing it. I wish there was. I'm the only one? Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, it means a lot. There's going to be a lot of Yakuza and a lot of Judgment in the channel. A few other games as well, but I mean, I'm going to have time in between this. All the others banned you, why? Did they just not share the love of the weird Yakuza side quests? Or? Ah. Well, most people are drunk sometimes. I don't mind, as long as we keep it above board for politics and all the other things that can get me banned as a streamer. I'm pretty easygoing. I only just started out doing this, so I've got no intention of getting banned in my first 2 months. Yeah. Yeah. Twitch is strict for people like me with no followers, or with, what, 7 followers. Twitch is less strict on someone with 2.5 million followers who's raking in the cash for them. But it's a business, so you know, you can't really blame them for that. Money talks, after all. Yeah, I never understood that in the least. The hot tub meta and things. I just don't. I don't get it, man. There's not going to be a hot tub stream here. I'm not. I mean, to me, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, You get people kind of donating and subbing to them, and fair enough, it's people's money, they do what they want. But there is a world of free porn out there. I don't get it. I don't. Like I say, each their own. I'm not a judgmental person. If that makes them money, I can't. You know, if it made me that much money, maybe I'd do it. It ain't gonna make me anywhere near that much money. But, and you know, I can't judge the people that it's their money to throw on what they want. I spend too much on video games and things like that, so you know, who am I to judge? And collectibles, obviously. You know? But personally, I don't understand it. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, the bigger things. They're limited runs from companies like the this one is from Prime 1. It's the Hunter from Bloodborne. No, so that one's a company called Prime 1. It's the Hunter from Bloodborne. The one next to him is Gul'dan from Warcraft. And the one in the back corner over there, yeah, Bloodborne is one of my all-time favourite games as well. Obviously, you know, you don't spend that much money on something. Let me just... I don't have any pictures of it. So. Yeah, the Gul'dan is based on the World of Warcraft movie version. But I bought him because it's a pretty faithful recreation of the Warcraft 3 version. He's one of my favourite characters. There we go. So that's the Bloodborne one. The one over in the corner is a Batman statue by Damn Toys did Bloodborne. The one in the corner is a Batman statue by a company called XM Studios who work out of Singapore. I got some Funkos too. I've got the Blizzard Funkos. But everyone's got a hobby. Mine is throwing money away on shit I don't need. Oh, I've got Illidan as well. I forgot about that guy. He's sat right next to me. I have Illidan. He's the Warcraft 3 version though. From just Funko in general, or? I mean, most of mine I get from... Well, I got most of those from Amazon, the Blizzard ones I have. Okay, so Mafuyu's in trouble, we better go to tender. I think we're near the end of the game now. They're very limited. Is that just the ghost ones, or...? Oh, okay. Oh, there's some dudes that want to fight. Well, obviously, I don't know your disposable income situation, but if you're into Ghost of Tsushima, the same company, Prime 1, that did the Bloodborne Hunter. I think it's Prime 1 doing it. They're actually doing a Jin Sakai statue. Rick and Morty Funkos. I enjoyed the first couple of seasons of that, but I haven't got any of the Funkos or anything. I'm trying to get down there. I never considered that Funko would be I mean, they're massive, aren't they? They're the world over now. You'd have thought they'd be pretty readily available anywhere. A couple of guys were up to no good. Seemed fine, we've just beat 2 dudes up. That is odd. That is very odd. So I never. To be fair, I don't buy a lot of Funkos. I was just an old school Blizzard fanboy before Activision took over. What do I think about Jehovah's Witnesses? I have no strong opinions one way or the other. It's another one of those, you know, it's each to their own. If they're happy. There's a lot more violent people in the world than a Jehovah's Witness. I've never had any issues. Oh. Oh, okay. What made you leave?
Kamurochoの児童公園。ただ私、監視されてるみたいだし、一人じゃちょっと。つまりあれか。
Yeah, I have no intentions of ever finding out either. I'm happy leading my little ignorant life. Yeah, not into most things like that. I guess so. Agnostic, maybe. I'm just very, you know, if people want to believe in gods or whatever they want to believe in, that's up to them. I don't generally believe in anything. But I wouldn't say that I'd never believe. I'd say, you know, if there was actually ever any proof, then yeah, why not? England's a bit more... Yeah, we're ready. Let's go to the children's part, yeah. England's a bit more... I wouldn't go that far. I'm just... Everyone's only here the once. And if we could all just get along, it'd make life a lot easier for everyone, you know? There's already enough hate in the world without me spreading more of it. But yeah, England's a pretty... Not atheist country, but... Certainly a lot better than Southern America for the sort of preachy fanatics. There's a lot of... People just keep their beliefs to themselves most of the time. Bit of a weird stutter. Get him. Yeah, as far as I'm aware, that's fairly common with most religions. They're very our way or the highway. A good friend of mine I used to work with, his family shunned him and the woman he's now married to because she was from a different religion to him. Just both the families just cut him off, and I don't get that in the least. Oh, so it's another protect thing. We can protect it. That's fine. I mean, to be fair, he's probably better off for it. You know, he's happy. He's got a kid and his own family now, but at least initially, I can't imagine the pressure it puts you under. You know. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah. Oops. Every time. X is sprint. Oh, we got help back because she cheered us on. She's our cheerleader. Yeah, that is... I mean, like I said, I'm a free-thinking kind of... People believe what they want. But... When you start using... your beliefs to control people, or try and control people, that's not cool. Especially kids. Kids don't know anybody, you know? Kids are the only thing in this world that's actually innocent. And they deserve to be that way and to, you know, lead their own paths. Every time, that's twice. I say, well, at least that I know of, there's not that much of it in England. It's probably that it's just not around me, so you get kind of oblivious to the fact. But then, having said that, I wouldn't have thought the Netherlands would have been... I've always, you know... I think people should lead good lives because they're good people, not because they're scared of eternal damnation and what will happen if they don't lead a good life. The tight pants guy, yeah, with his little ankle socks. Yagami, he's a cool character. He's very different to the sort of brooding manpower of Kiryu and the just outrageousness of Ichiban. I love... Ichiban is, well, a more violent and better built version of me. He's just a giant kid, you know? I love Dragon Quest. I think he's great. He's just a giant kid. I love the character. I think he's amazing. Yagami's the most down-to-earth out of the three. Okay, we're 3 for 3 on doing that. X's run, not R2. X's run. Like I say, Judgment is good. Judgment, I really... Well, I'm playing it now, so... You know? Especially if you do consider it separate from Yakuza, I think it's better when you look at it as a standalone. Unfortunately, because it's in Kamurocho, obviously, it's still got that Yakuza vibe, you know, the same areas, it's still got the Tojo clan in it, it's still... I'm kind of hoping, I mean, I think Lost Judgment's in Kamurocho too, but I'm kind of hoping they go away from that a little bit and try and give it maybe a bit more of its own identity, is a good way of thinking of it. Yeah, the tailing missions are, to me, I think they're the worst bit of it. God damn it, that guy's strong. Oh, she got slapped down, I wasn't watching. Yeah, the tailing missions, I was only talking about them a couple of days ago, actually, that I think 1 or 2 would have been okay. I think there's too many of them, and I don't think they add enough to the game to warrant how many there are. Because they're very finicky as well. They're very, very finicky. With just being seen or losing sight of the people. Yeah, I genuinely think Yakuza 8 is... I mean, if they keep going on the same formula, they do what they did with 7, but, you know, take everything they learnt, like you say, from the combat, from the story. I think Yakuza 8 might be the best one. I've been playing these games since they first came out on PS2. When I was probably too young to be playing these games, to be fair. So I was kind of worried about it going turn-based, but very, very pleasantly surprised with the turn-based Yakuza. Hold on, let me eat a sandwich, woman. Yeah, they've definitely taken off the. Why did that not staggering? The original Yakuza was a PS2 game. And it was definitely held back by the limitations of the time. It was very much too big for the time it came out. I mean, these games are like movies. There's what cutscenes, the final cutscenes of these games last like 30-40 minutes on their own. The PS2 was never going to be able to handle it. Oh no, it's a very niche. A lot of games nowadays are very serious. I don't think Yakuza is, and I like that. I think it still remains a video game, you know, and I like that. Oh, that's the dude we kicked the crap out of at the start. I like some animes, yeah. Yeah, I like some animes. I grew up on Dragon Ball Z and things like that. I've tried getting into others as well. I've tried getting into Avatar and things like that, and I just struggle with it. Really struggling to get into it. I only recently started trying though, so we're gonna give it another go. Figuring maybe it's a slow starter, you know.
で、どういう事件だったんだそれ。
10年前、森田検事正のお兄さんがね、母親の首を絞めたの。
なんで
I like the Netflix animes. Netflix are on a good run with their anime originals.
母親は70歳過ぎで重度のアルツハイマーだった。
認知症の介護をしてたのか。
ああ、重度の認知症患者は目を離せば何をしでかすかわからない。料理をすれば火をかけっぱなし。週に3日は夜中に外を徘徊した。それを施設に入れたくてもどこも順番待ち。
Never heard of it.
結局検事生の兄がずっと一人で母親を見てた。
責任感の強いお
I
兄
don't
さ
get
んだったみたいね。仕事
I don't get a lot of time to
お
watch
母さんと同居。
movies and whatever. Yeah, I've
忙しい
got
検事生に
a kid on the way. I got a full-time job.
だからろくに
Took
休
too
め
long
ず
to get into streaming as well. I only just picked that up, so kind of devoting a fair bit of time to that.
7年も
And video editing's something I've always wanted to try my hand at, so I'm quite enjoying that. But
毎日暴言を吐いたり暴力も振るったんだよ。
なんでそんなことを。
全員ではないけど認知症特有の症状よ。環境や薬で抑えられる場合もあるけどうまくいかない時もある。
そして事件が起きた時検事生の兄はノイローゼが続いてた。多分もうずっと前から限界を超えてたんだろうな。
yeah, due
その結果起きたのが
judgment is 24th of September, and she's due on the 29th. No, 30th. She's due. Should know that. I'm hoping she can't hear me. The door's open. Yeah, she's due on the 30th. So I'm knowing my luck, she's gonna give birth
今は
on the 24th, and I'm gonna miss lodge judgment. But you know, thanks, man. Thanks a lot. I am scared shitless, terrified. But
身内が事件を起こしたことで
she's doing really well. She's a lot braver than I.
から外されてた。でも今はもう済んだこととされてるみたい。あの人が優秀なのは誰もが認めてるから。
I have no doubt I'll be watching more anime then, because I'm not watching Peppa Pig and things like that with the kid.
家族を苦しめた仇。
I'm gonna make him watch Batman and Transformers and things like that.
もしアドデック9があれば悲劇を
Start him early on Dragon Ball Z and
そしてこの先起きる同じような悲劇もアドデック9が完成すれば防げる。
だから検事生は向こう側についた。
金で動いたわけじゃねえ。保身のためでもねえ。てめえの正義のためってわけだ。
わからなくもないかな。
あ、そうか。
え？
正義のためなら何人
Yeah, not
殺して
looking
も
forward
構わ
to
ない
it.
綾部を冤罪にしてエミちゃんの死は見て見ぬふり。大久保君も見殺しだ。それでも新薬の方が大事ってことか。それを正義だって言うのか。冗談じゃねえ。森田に正義があるならこっちにもある。俺は連中に踏みにじられた人たちを守る。殺されたエミちゃんの
Just do
無念
what
を
feels right. Dude, I killed a cactus.
なる
I
ほ
had a
ど。
little cactus, thing died. This kid's got no
なん
hope.
だよ。
いやお前元弁護士ってのは本当だったんだな。
元じゃない。バッジはまだも
Turns out if you don't water a cactus at all ever, they do die.
もうギ
So
ャンブルは
I
や
figure
め
as
とけ
long
よ
as, you know, I don't forget to water him every now and then, he'll be fine.
うるせえ。
Maybe.
この書類私より八神くんが持ってた方がいいと思う。
ターボ、真冬ちゃんのことしっかり送ってやれよ。
But yeah, I work shifts, so some really early, some really late, and some kind of in the middle.